Well, we have two items from the Mono County Sheriff's Department, a small plane crash and an ATV accident. According to press releases, on Sunday morning, about 9:30, a Mono County Sheriff's Dispatch received a call regarding a possible airplane crash at Bryan Airfield in Bridgeport. Now, personnel from the Mono County Sheriff's Office, Bridgeport Fire Department, U.S. Forest Service Fire Department, and Mono County paramedics, they were dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival, it was confirmed that a 1972 single-engine Cessna plane had crashed at Bryan Airfield and was resting on its roof. There were 4 passengers in the plane, according to that press release. One passenger was transported via care flight to Renown Medical Center in Reno for treatment of injuries. The other 3 passengers were transported via ambulance to Carson Valley Medical Center in Carson City for treatment of their injuries. Now, the cause of the crash has yet to be determined and is currently under investigation by the FAA. And on Saturday at approximately 4:45 p.m., Mono County Sheriff's Dispatch received a 911 call regarding an ATV rider who had possibly driven off a cliff in the Walker area. According to the press release, Mono County Sheriff's deputies, Antelope Valley Fire Department, Mountain Warfare Training Center, and the Fire Department, as well as Mono County paramedics, responded to the scene. Now, upon arrival, it was determined that the ATV had gone over a cliff and down a ravine near the intersection of Camp Antelope Road and Bircham Flats Road in Walker. According to the press release, the ATV traveled down a slope, coming to rest in a large rock formation at the bottom of the ravine. The victim was carried out by fire and medic personnel and then transported via ATV to Bircham Flats Road, where he was then transported to a Care Flight helicopter. He was then transported to Renown Medical Center in Reno for several broken bones and other injuries related to the crash. Well, on Tuesday, Mono supervisors meet in Bridgeport and will officially consider approval on an employment agreement with James Leddy as new county administrator. Bennett Kessler filed this story. Leddy comes to Mono County from Sonoma County, where he worked as a deputy county administrator. The board members are very upbeat about Leddy. Board Chair Bing Hunt had said that Leddy brings, quote, energy, experience, and a commitment to effective and efficient public services, end quote. Supervisor Tim Alpers called Leddy phenomenal. He was the board's unanimous choice out of 25 applicants. Alpers also pointed out that between the hiring of new Chief Financial Officer Leslie Chapman and new CAO Leddy, the board saved more than $36,000. Now, Leddy's 2-year at-will employment contract will officially start June 10th. His pay includes a $160,000 salary and roughly $32,000 in retirement contributions and $52,000 in other benefits and costs. And Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock, the June Lake Citizens Advisory Committee planned to meet at the June Lake Community Center. Supervisor Alpers will speak about the latest on June Lake and June Mountain. Alpers said he has been working on a letter that will go to the senators and congressmen for our area. Now, Alpers said the supervisors supported his idea of a comprehensive package for a Mammoth June year-round recreation corridor. Alpers will include in this concept the need for upgrades at June Mountain, the need for development of the rodeo grounds in June Lake, and an appearance upgrade for downtown June Lake. And when the INYO supervisors meet on Tuesday, they will be focusing on an update regarding the fundraising efforts for construction of a new animal shelter. Now, Ted Shady, he's the president of the organization iCare, said that the group is in fundraising mode for the much-needed animal shelter. The current facility outside Big Pine has only limited space, kennels, and cages for stray dogs and cats. Now, while this is a county facility, it is unknown what extent county government will support this effort. Now, for those who want to see a new animal shelter, donations can be sent to iCare at P.O. Box 76, Bishop, California 93515. Now, that item was scheduled to come up at 11 o'clock on Tuesday at the Inyo County Board of Supervisors meeting. In closed sessions, the supervisors expected to confer with their lawyer over the lawsuit filed by the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power against Inyo and the Board of Supervisors over the Black Rock 94 dispute filed by the county. Now, Inyo water officials have said that documents show significant damage in that Black Rock area, damage done by DWP groundwater pumps. LA's response was to sue Inyo. The Owens Valley Committee sued Inyo County and the board over their approval of the Crystal Geyser Roxanne plant expansion. The committee states that Inyo failed to live up to environmental requirements and to protect that area. That issue, too, will go to closed session on Tuesday. Well, the Inyo County Sheriff's Office has introduced its newest member, Capo. That's short for Rockerin Capo Di Monte III. He's a 5-year-old black lab who has specialized military skills as an explosive detection dog. Now, a press release from Inyo County Sheriff's Office notes that after extensive training at the United States Marine Corps, sponsored by K2 Canine Facility in Jackson Springs, North Carolina, Capo was transferred to Fort Irwin in California, and from there served 2 7-month deployments to Afghanistan. Now, in October of 2012, the Inyo County Sheriff's Office received notification that the Marine Corps was downsizing its explosive detection dog program, and active working canines were being placed with law enforcement, and this was just for a small notary fee of $5. Now, in November of 2012, the Sheriff's Office selected Deputy Josh Nicholson to fly to Jackson Springs, North Carolina, and select a dog. Capo was selected out of 15 black Labrador retrievers. Now, Deputy Nicholson and Capo are perfectly suited for each other, according to the press release. Both have extensive histories in the armed services, as well as specialized training in explosives. Nicholson's former title was combat engineer, and he has deployed 2 times during wartime in Iraq. Now, during his deployment, Nicholson was responsible for detonating thousands of pounds of explosives. I enjoy detonating explosives, and Capo enjoys finding them, said Nicholson. Since Capo has joined the ranks of the Inyo County Sheriff's Office and now works and lives with Deputy Nicholson, they have been involved in several found explosive incidents throughout the county, said Inyo County Sheriff Bill Lutz. I'm extremely happy to have the expertise of Deputy Nicholson and Capo, as we have had an increase of explosives-related calls for service. They are a true asset to this department and the community. Well, there's been an outbreak of 30 cases of hepatitis A in 5 western states: California, Colorado, New Mexico, Nevada, and Arizona. Now, state and local health departments, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and the Food and Drug Administration are investigating this outbreak. There have been 6 cases in 5 California counties and 2 in Reno, but none so far in the Eastern Sierra. This according to Inyo and Mono Health Officer Rick Johnson. Now, these people who have gotten sick are believed to have gotten sick after eating Townsend Farms organic antioxidant blend. It's a frozen berry product. Now, this product is sold at many stores, including Costco, and virtually all of the nearby Costco stores are being involved, including Lancaster, Carson City, and Reno. Now, Costco has pulled this frozen berry product from its store shelves, and Costco clarified that the Townsend Berry Blend was not used for smoothies sold at the store snack bars. You should obviously throw away any Townsend Farms organic antioxidant blend frozen berry product you have in your freezer or refrigerator. And if you like or would need more information, you can contact the Mono County Health Department at 760-924-1842. We'll be back with more news.